Hello everyone, Master Zach here. Today we are going to be continuing Limbus Company, Canto 7. But without further ado, we're going to also be... Actually, there is further ado, because we're also going to be watching the trailer. I asked my mods, and they said that we are far enough, not further, far enough in the Canto to be able to watch this. So yeah, I have not seen this yet, and yeah. But yeah, today we're going to be continuing where we left off last time, which was right after we met the guy that just looks exactly like me, which is peak, by the way. Again, I said this before, but like literally this is the best Canto, and they're never going to be able to make a better one. But yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right in. Hello Way, hello Plagius, hello Cheeky, hello Jay, hello Package, And hello, Leo. How are you all doing today? And also, hello, Luisa. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, it should be peak. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into this trailer. Also, Cheeky said... Okay, yeah, okay, it's Otis. Alright. That's why Cheeky was like, oh, I'm gonna kill you if you say anything bad about this trailer. So we're not gonna say anything bad about this trailer. Hong Lu as well, though, which is pretty cool. Ooh. Eye Sparkle as well, yep. There's something... He said stuff about... Yeah, eye. Double attack? Wait, did he just do a double strike? Hold up. Does he have like double strike capabilities? They must be cowering in fear by now. I thought that said cow and I was like, what? Otis. But okay, so we are getting Bloodfiend Sinners. That's actually kind of insane if you think about it, chat. We're getting Bloodfiend versions of each of the Sinners, probably. Or each of the Sinners this Canto. Oh, okay, alright. That is kind of peak. She gets her mask. Okay, Cheeky, I will say, this looks peak. So... Alright, Cheeky, you know what? Wait, this is my home. I was on my journey home, when no. This is where my family is. This is where father and children are. Yo! What if the Odyssey had a purpose? Did the Odyssey has a purpose? I guess it doesn't? Okay, that's alright. Okay. You watched this trailer like 10 times. You're a different person now. You got her in one pull, by the way. It was fate, Cheeky. It was fate. I will say, as much as it is Otis, putting that aside for the, you know, safety of my own well-being, I think the fact that not only we get Sinner versions of Bloodfiends, we get Bloodfiend Sinners, we get masked and maskless versions. Oh, this is gonna be peak. Oh, peak. Oh, peak. Like, okay. Okay, alright. If we get masked Sinclair, alright, chat. If we get masked Sinclair, oh my gosh, this is my Canto. Like, I know we're not gonna get Top Hat Sinclair, because, like, if they did that, like, I would quite literally explode. But, like, he's gonna get, like, he didn't get an ID. He hasn't had a, oh, wait, no, but he just got a 2-star, no! He hasn't got a 3-star since, Canto... I mean, it was last Canto, but it was during the Walpurgis night before last, so he still has a chance to get a 3-star. I mean, has there ever been someone who has gotten a 2-star ID and then a 3-star later in the... Oh wait, no, Heathcliff got 2 3-stars his Canto. No, it's fine. Sinclair's gonna get a Bloodfiend ID with a mask on. It's gonna be fine, chat. Also, spoiler alert, we're gonna fight these guys at some point. Oh wait, no, we've already fought these guys. What are you talking about, Zach? But yeah, it looks like she has some sort of, like, power-up ability. I mean, oh, yes, she has a power-up ability. She literally gets a mask and her, like, scissors get bigger. Of course she has a power-up ability, Zach. What are you talking about? But yeah, no, alright, fair, Cheeky. Fair, Cheeky. Fair, Cheeky. You know what? Despite the fact that it's Otis, this idea is kind of peak. Yeah. I said what I said without, you know, being murderable. But yeah, alright, I understand that if I say anything bad, Cheeky's gonna kill me, and you have to all understand that as well. Anyways, we're gonna read the dialogue, then we're gonna get right back into the Canto. Bloodfiends are not only vile, they are also very persistent, so we should make sure that we have everything ready to take them on, right? Some people consider Bloodfiends humans. Otherwise, why wouldn't the head go after them, right? Well, that's their criteria. In our eyes, Bloodfiends aren't humans. He winks at the camera, he does a Germa. They are just vermin we have to exterminate. A few of them gave us the slip, but we won in the end. They must be cowering in fear by now. Also, one of his eyes is gone. Welcome, I'll show you what it means to really dress up. You may look forward to it. Also, wait, who is this? Who is this? Hold up. Hold up. Person. Person. Somebody. Somebody important. Because it's not just a normal Bloodfiend. Because look, their, like, hand is, like, they're checking their nails. Also, look! The mask! That's what the mask is! Look, it's my guy's mask. Snip, snip. Every thread of fabric hanging like hangnails must be snipped off. Same goes for guests who do not mesh so well with the carnival. Those lesser than even my scraps of leftover fabric. The parade itself went off without a hitch, but I saw some of you wearing outfits. Oh wait, not up to my outfits. Not up to my uniform regulations. Haven't I told you I will not tolerate wearing clothes of my own making in such slovenly manners? This is my home. I was on my journey home when... No. This is where my family is. This is where father and children are. Also, who's that? Wait, hold up. Who's this? Look, person. Not top hat, because this is... The top hat does not extend. This is a very much bonnet cap, but... you know, I will say peak. Also, thank you for following, Ace. Very much appreciated. The look on Otis's face awakens so much for you. Which one? This one or this one? Probably this one. I'm assuming it's this one. The Otis Rhodia Yuri in her Uptie story is so insane, honestly. Oh, so this is probably, Rhodia, then. I'm assuming. Whoever's face is covered here. Oh, yeah, because this is 100% a mirror. Look at that. That's a mirror. The 100% this person's face is being covered. Look, torso here. Face covered. Easy. Interesting, interesting. Anyways, with that... yeah, pretty cool. So, Hong Lu gets a 2-star for the Vampire Hunter guy. Probably means he's gonna die, by the way. Probably means that vampire... Once a character gets a 2-star ID based off of them, it's like... Ooh, yeah, buddy. I don't know about that. Considering a lot of 3-star IDs die, it's like... If you get it... If you see one of the sinners rep a 2-star ID version of yourself, honestly, at that point, you just gotta, like, start praying. Like, genuinely... You're just so dead. Like, it's over for you, basically. If the sinners have a 2-star ID of you, you're dead, basically. I hate to say... Oh, wait, we're not on the right thing. There we go. Oh, we gotta download. Uh-oh. Luckily, I did fix my internet, so it should be a lot faster than normal. Look at that! Whoa. The speed. Everyone hopes you beat the boss now, otherwise it's going to start to get annoying for real, for real. True, I gotta focus on beating the boss as well. True. If you ignore everything about the named characters and just focus on the cool Greek chorus and the ending the slave girls got, the Penelopead is good. I don't know what you're talking about, Cheeky, but sure, I agree. Probably. But yeah. Honestly, though, no. Honestly, Otis getting an ID right off the bat is a good thing. Think about it, chat. Think about it, chat. Imagine, we get to Canto, like, later in the Canto. And imagine, like, Lady Dulcinea appears. Imagine the horror if Otis got Lady Dulcinea. We cannot have that. So I'm glad that Otis got just, like... out of the way, you know, that's fine. You know, it's kind of like when Otis got the, what's-her-face ID, the other maid person in, Heathcliff's Canto that no one really cares about. The one that can be staggered twice. Whatever her name is. That one, you know? Zach, I'm warning you. I'm just saying. I'm glad that Otis got an ID, Cheeky. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad that Otis got an ID, and I'm glad it's one that is happy. That makes you happy. Otis also has, what's it called? Oh, we have the ring Otis. I didn't know that. Wuthering Heights Chief Butler Otis. The one where it's Josephine. That's what her name is, I think. It's the Josephine. Or it's something like that. Which also, by the way, that's Hindley. Why is... what? Huh? Who do you bet gets Dulcina? In my eyes, the person that would get Lady Dulcina... Because remember, this is from Dawn's POV. So I feel like Rhodia gets Lady Dulcina. I feel like Rhodia gets Lady Dulcina. Remember, it's Dawn. Dawn is the one who is deciding who gets what, basically. I think it would be, Rhodia. Maybe Ryushu. I mean, we don't know what Lady Dulcina is actually like. Maybe it's Ryushu, but I think it's Rhodia. But yeah, also, like, what is this about, chat? What is this about? Why is he just here? Why is Hindley here? I'm also burning it if he goes on a Hindley. What are you burning? Wait, what are you burning, Cheeky? What are you burning? Zach, you're thinking the same thing? About what? Hindley or Lady Dulcina being Rhodia? Because Hindley, I feel like no one else is concerned as I am about Hindley not getting an idea. Also, we're going to switch this back. The Hindler. Yo. Also, is the audio fine, chat? There's an error compensation? Yo, I'll take it. Free lunacy. Imagine if Hindley... if it isn't Hindley, but Mersault is Hindley. It's not Mersault is Hindley because he got, Mersault has, Dead Rabbit. That's just Hindley himself. He's not even a sinner. Which is crazy, because I know Sinclair is a butler. I mean, maybe it's Yi Sang. Hold up. Is this guy Yi Sang like? Hold up. He's the only other guy left. Is that... I mean... Actually, wait, look at his hair structure. Look at his hair structure. Look, see this? Womp. Womp. See, he got the part in the center? Wait a second. Look closely. Look closely. Oh, wait, no, Yi Sang has too straight hair. Wait, actually. Yeah, Yi Sang's hair is too straight. It's not Yi Sang. It's nobody. They're just like, yeah. Actually, wait a second. No, it's not Faust. I was gonna say, what if it's Faust? Zach, it's literally Canto 7. Yeah, I know. I know. We're just getting into it, you know, Cheeky? Alright, if it makes you feel any better, Cheeky, I did say I was gonna run a bleed team. I am willing to do one 10 pull on the Otis banner to make sure that Cheeky doesn't kill me. I like how we got the, like, non-bleed people here, and it's, like, the useless banner, basically. I mean, even though they have the streamer guy. It's like, I am so justified in getting bleed units, because... Or getting, Rhodia's, bleed WoW, because we're gonna get so many bleed. Otis, don't do it! Wait, you're saying I shouldn't roll for Otis? I shouldn't roll for Otis and then not use her ever? No, Zach, why is he always like this? I don't know. That's a good question. Oh, also, by the way, every single other Limbus streamer is streaming right now. Like, all the big ones. And I was like, oh! Oh no, my radio waves, they're being stolen. Can't believe it. Anyways, we're gonna jump right in. We're just gonna do a pull. Alright, actually, if Cheeky doesn't want me to do a pull, we don't have to do a pull, you know? You don't deserve her. Alright, well... I'm gonna get... You know what? We're fine. We'll save up. We'll get Dawn's 3-star first try. I like the map icon as well. Look at that. And also the windmill in the background. It's grayed out as well, which means we're gonna unlock what its true form is. You don't deserve her. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. This looks like Hong Lu icon. Doesn't it? Do we all agree that this kind of looks like Hong Lu's icon? Look at that. Hong Lu. Anyways. Wherein the numerous tales of Don Quixote's adventures are recounted. Yo. Dawn. We get more Dawn lore. Also, I find it interesting that we're going down here. Which means we... Oh yeah, I guess we have already explored all of this place. So yeah, we go through here, and then we probably go through here, which is the second area? I don't know. But yeah. Let us see. Oh, it's a chain battle. They always gotta remind me, hey, do you know what a chain battle is? And I'm like, yes, I know what a chain battle is. In fact, I already have it selected. Yes, we're under-leveled, that's fine. We're gonna win anyways, because we're goated. But yeah. Also, how's the audio chat? Is it good? Because I messed with the audio functions a little bit ago, and I don't want myself to be too loud, and I don't want the game to be too loud.
Oh,
it's me! Yo, hold up. Background music? Dude, I'm hearing you. I hear you. Alright, background music. Dude, this guy's so me. He's just like, wait, we're doing this thing? Let's put on the OMORI soundtrack in the background. Please hold on a moment. Can't have a good tale without proper backdrop and some music to set the mood, hmm? Oh my gosh. Oh! With a quick flick of his staff, the magician rapidly shifts and warps everything around. I can do that too! Chat, look! I can do that too! That's literally me! Literally me! Oh my gosh. Episode 1, in which are recounted the most wondrous adventures of Don Quixote. Dude, this is how I title things too. I literally use these brackets. Well, actually, I use the straight line brackets now, but I used to use these. Dude, he's literally me. Literally me. What the heck? Golden Bow Resonance? Dude, recall the days of adventure you once lived. Don Quixote! Look! Ego blanket! The ego shower curtain is real! Ego Don Quixote. Why does the armor look so funny on her? Look at her small head just with the massive armor. Indeed, I have faced countless perils and enemies in my tales of adventures. Then how about we share a few select adventures you found particularly memorable? Let everyone see your grand exploits in plain sight. Also, hello, Enzernity fan. Welcome, welcome. Also, Firestoke 3ers. Today is the perfect day to do your job, because it's Limbus Company! Limbus Company! Oh, how about this tale, then? Let's call it The Hallowed Adventures of Don Quixote and the Night of the White Moon. No way! No way! We both have full masks! That's crazy! That's crazy! Literally me. Literally me. Chat, he's literally me. Literally me. Oh my gosh. This is so perfect. Look at this. We both have... We can change our masks. Peak. Actually peak. The Night of the White Moon. Is this actually the Night of the White Moon? Is that his name, or is he just, like, pretending to be somebody? The Night of the White Moon? Is that who you really are? Of course not. Oh, okay.
소개가 늦어 오해.
I must apologize for my delayed introduction.
저는
My name is Sans!
만차랜드 유람을
Sans!
산소니
Sanson!
하얀 하늘에서
Sanson! The Knight of the White Moon, Sanson. My name is Sanson, and I will be your guide on your visit here at La Manchaland. The Knight of the White Moon is nothing more than a role I play. Sans! Ba-ba-da-ba. That's why he has one glowing eye! Sanson! Let's go! Sanson, the person who wants to snap Dawn to her senses. First is the Knight of the White Moon, and then is the Knight of Mirror. True! He could become the Knight of Mirrors. He could be that guy that just, like, messes with Don Quixote. Although I feel like that's a whole group of people. I feel like that's... maybe they're all consolidated into one. I'm Sans, chat. Remember? It all comes together, chat. Remember? Foss tier list theory. I brought up the fact that Sans is Ness. Remember that game theory, not all their theories can be hits. You know, that a lot of people like laughed at Sans' Ness. Now we have Sansun, who is literally me. It's all come full circle, chat. Sans is actually me. I'm Sans. The Knight of the White Moon.
좀 비슷했나요?
How do I look? Close enough, would you say? Peak. You seem quite peeved that such a role would go to someone such as myself.
마침
Well, then.
아직 제대로
We have another actor present here to play this character. A little green, little incompetent, but still with a sign of great potential. With the sign. This is Sinclair. A little green, Sinclair. A little incomplete, Sinclair. But with the sign of great potential, the mark.
이 하얀
I give this role of the Knight of the White Moon to you. To me! Not to you, to me! The sign! Look at that. The peak, chat. He wasn't speaking to Sinclair right then, chat. He was speaking to me. He was speaking to me, chat. That was directly to me. That was Zack-to-Zack communication. Another world version of myself directed the information into my brain. Chat, this only goes to support my new theory. That I'm marked. I am marked, chat. That's the new theory we're running with. Hong Lu forehead theory, thrown away. Foss tier list theory, thrown away. Bloodfiend kindred keyword theory, thrown away. Zack is marked theory. That's the new one we're rolling with. Me? Sinclair held his forehead for a moment, then looked at his changed appearance in confusion. Yup. Has the sign. Okay, so Sanson is 100% marked then. Sanson's marked. Sanson's marked, chat. That's okay, undeniably, Sanson's marked. There's like a 90% chance he's in Damien's group now. Like, I say it's 100, but I don't want to get laughed at again if I'm wrong. But that did not last. Okay, so yeah, this guy's, like, insanely powerful. Remember last time where I said this guy was super powerful because he could make Dawn shut up? He can just change people. So, yeah. This guy's pretty powerful. Even Sinclair's gotten quiet. Like something's controlling his mind. And mind control? It appears that they have become like actors on a stage. As long as that individual is talking, they cannot break character. I see. Interesting. Very interesting. Whoa! Is this safe? No, not at all, Rhodia. This is like, unironically, the strongest person they've probably come into combat, quotes, with. Like, I don't think this is technically combat, but like, There definitely is some opposition.
둘은 전설로만 들려오는
The pair sought a certain river, the tales of which have been told only through legends.
그 길을 알고
Only the Knight of the White Moon knew the path to find it. Don Quixote was merely going as directed by the knight.
이런
Oh, excuse me. The trio. Can't forget our dear Rocinante. Rocinante, true form revealed? Rocinante?
걸음 소리도
Each had very distinct sound of footsteps as well. Each. Implying Rocinante had a separate set of footsteps. Chat, we're gonna get Rocinante as a unique and individual character. Mark my words. Mark my words, chat. We're getting Rocinante. We're getting Rocinante as, like, her own thing. We're gonna get Rocinante as a person. Actually, no, that's gonna be, Don Quixote's, like, Bloodfiend sibling is gonna be Rocinante. Think about it. Big brain.
기사는
The knight. An experienced yet relaxed gait.
로신한테
Rocinante, a stoic yet powerful stride. Yep. Rocinante is an individual person.
당신은
And you, stumbling hither and thither. Yeah, no, Rocinante is their own person. You stumbling around.
누구의 발걸음도
It is a
닿지
deep,
않는
deep place where no one dare tread.
도시의 가장
The deepest part of the city. One challenged by countless adventurers, knights, and fixers.
기사이자 해결사들이 도전하였던
Lobotomy Corporation? The Lobotomy Corporation? Wait.
고요하고
A quiet, terrible, tranquil place inhabited only by the floating nebula.
다니는 곳.
Ah, interesting. Nebulae?
조금만
We only have a little further to venture. He can just make people do the plays. Dude, this is just like me. No, it's not at all, but this is so peak. Welcome back, Cheeky. You missed it. It's Sanson. You missed Sanson's introduction.
그 강을 찾고
Once we find the river,
당신의 앞으로
I will guide you to the place that will be your residence henceforth,
아무도 오지 않는
an abandoned lighthouse where no one visits. Sanson's blue makes you think of Chesed? Well, no, he's more of a Damien's group. Also, Sinclair's blue like Damien's group. Sanson Undertale, true.
그곳에서
Please make that place your home.
아
Ah, the knight has given our hero a place to live.
감동스러울
What a kindly knight. Such loyal friendship brings tears to my eyes.
알겠네.
Very well, then I trust thee. Shout out to Sinclair, the main character. True. He also, Sanson literally said Sinclair had a mark. He said he had a sign, which, yeah. So Sanson's 100% marked, and I think it's safe to say he's in Damien's group. Again, 90%, because you guys are going to make fun of me if he's not, but Sanson's in Damien's group. Let's go. Also, is the audio fine, chat? I don't want to end up being too loud and overshadow the whole game. Very well, then I trust thee to lead the... No, you did not have a line there. Ooh. Wait. You know how I got Honglu forehead theory 80% correct? Dawn's able to talk over someone who has the mark. That's not a Bloodfiend ability. That's a I have a mark ability, and I have some semblance of ability to use it. We might be so back?
어째서일까요?
Why was that, one must wonder? Was it excitement? The anticipation that got your tongue?
이런
Well, not the most exciting start to an adventure, was it?
다소 박진감 있게
Let's keep
해보죠.
things interesting. Shall we move on?
넘어가 볼까요?
Episode 2, which treats Don Quixote's encounter with the bandits. Wait, is he the one titling the things in this canto? That's crazy. Oh, darn. I can't move!
이
That was not the right accent. There is no observable method by which we may escape the flow of this stage play. Or it might be that Dawn is really powerful. No, because she's a second kindred. We know that this guy is definitely a second or higher, because the barber was a third kindred, and the barber was, like, completely overwhelmed by this guy. So, I'm assuming this guy's either second or first kindred. It physically can't be the first vampire, I'm pretty sure, but I'm definitely, like, seeing a possibly one of the first kindreds here. I think that's very plausible. Not Dawn's parent, though. I don't think this is Dawn's parent. If we don't have a choice in the matter, then let's at least pay attention to it. Wait, they were talking about a river. What if that's the blood flow? So is Dawn? Dawn's a second kindred. But she's not... okay. You guys can't pull this on me. After yesterday, you guys or not yesterday, last time we streamed this, you guys argued with me for an hour about how Dawn's second kindred form is not just an ability they can pull out, it's not just a stand power they can activate, and now you're saying, so is Dawn? Again, he's playing with all of them like dolls. Yeah, that's why I'm saying second or first kindred. Well, okay, second or first kindred plus Mark. Cheeky, second or first kindred plus Mark. I'm pretty sure, like, Damien's like a normal human plus Mark. Like, plus Mark is like, you could be in like an 8th kindred and have a Mark and probably be stronger than Don Quixote. Like, that's him marked. That's his marked powers as well. He is not using any Bloodfiend things. Let's at least pay attention to it. Thinking back, we've never actually given much attention to Don Quixote's stories before. We consider them to be too ridiculous, too tiring to listen to. I could think of 1,000 different excuses we came up with to avoid having to listen to her stories. That's so mean, Dante. Let's pay attention to Don Quixote's stories for once. Her stories we never knew. In this tale, we look at but one of many, many adventures of Don Quixote. He's still question mark. Through the journey, the great adventurer Don Quixote visited many villages. Wait a second. Chat. I just realized something. This guy has complete control of the stage. Right? And he's able to make people play specific roles. Right? And he's able to create sets. Right? And the sets sometimes are made out of cardboard. Right? I think this is the Lord of Manchaland. Call me crazy. But remember how parts of Manchaland are made out of cardboard? And he's just able to just do that? I think this is the Lord of Manchaland. Like, call me crazy? But, like, he's able to make people play specific roles. All of the vampires have to play... all the Bloodfiends have to play specific roles. Like... I think this might be the Lord of Manchaland. I think this might be the Lord of Manchaland. I don't know. It could be Don Quixote, but you're still question mark. Oh no. Through the journey, the great adventurer Don Quixote visited many villages. Shepherd's village, and eventually, the adventurer arrived at a village of shepherds. A village of shepherds indeed. Upon my arrival, I could see plainly that the village was routinely terrorized by a band of highwaymen and raiders. Verily, I could see the palpable fear worn on the face of the villagers. Thus, I inquired one of them to learn of what plagued them so. Rodeo! They do get outfits! Wait! All of them get outfits! Remember how last time we were like, what if the sinners all got outfits? They do! Look at this! The sinners! They get outfits! Woohoo! They don't get like cool ball gowns and like stuff like that, but look at it! It's Farmer Rodeon! Shepherd Ranch Villager Rodeon! I, Sanson, the Lord of La Mancha, doesn't fit the song? Yeah. But, alright, are there any other... Alright, hear me out. Are there any other... what are they called? What are the aliases that either Don Quixote or Miguel Cervantes went under? Because if either of those ever went under the alias of Sanson, I think we got our real Lord of La Mancha. Oh, you must be the brave and famous adventurer, Don Quixote. Please, deliver us from the pain, my lord. Alack for woe! The wicked caitiffs, the bandits, fell upon thy village. Don does not like doing this. I, Don Quixote, shan't let pass this plain villainy and bullying unanswered. Worry thee not, for I promise thee on all that that I shall rout the no-good bandits from thy village. The no-good bandits or the no-good blood fiends? Farm Watch Rodea happened before a good bleed Rodea ID? True! Farm Watch Rodea! True! Farm Watch Rodea is real! The Farm Watch is real! But there's too many for you to defeat all on your own, dear adventurer. Wait, why did we just skip over Sinclair's lighthouse story? Sanson was like, yeah, that's too boring, I don't care about this. Do not let such fear plague thy mind, for there are no adventures in which I, Don Quixote, have not prevailed. Wouldst thou not agree? Hold on a minute. Something feels off, doesn't it? Otho? Who might you be talking to? The Knight of the White Moon, or your brave steed, Russian Ante? He's like, what are you doing? Who were you talking to at this point? Oh! It's because... hold up. The reason why the retelling of the story, Sanson's having difficulty, is because I'm pretty sure both Sanson and Don Quixote see Rocinante currently as a person, but no one else can, which means the actual play is not able to be completed because Rocinante is not able to be taken a role. Sinclair's currently in Samson's mind dimension, I think. Just off screen. Oh no. Well, plainly, it must be Rocinante. Yeah, that's what I was saying. See? I've got a keen brain. True. True. Samson's like, wait a second. Why is Rocinante not a real person? I remembered Rocinante's footsteps, and yours were different. Many adventures have I braved alongside Rocinante, a friend and a compatriot, who I shan't trade for anything in the world. Wouldst thou not agree, dear Rocinante? He's a horse! Samson scrambles to just, we need an actor for Rocinante. You there, Bugman! Horse! Peter, the horse is here. Oh no. Yes, your worship, Don Quixote.
그래, 자기 지금 말로 변한 거야?
She's marked! And I'm kidding. I'm kidding, we know she's not. Okay, so they are allowed to break character sometimes. If it's really funny. He's a horse. New Gregor ID is Horse Gregor. Greg, did you just turn into a horse?
자, 모두 모험담에 집중해 주세요.
Man, I'm so hungry.
내가 너무 많아서.
How hungry?
용감한 모험가 돈 키호테도 고생이
Now, let's try to focus on this adventure, shall we? Otherwise, Don Quixote, as brave an adventurer this hero may be, cannot fend off this whole horde of bandits all alone.
그 말대로
Indeed, there were too many of them. 'Twas a battle most difficult, just as the villagers had feared.
쉽지 않은 싸움이었다니.
Will this plan succeed, your worship?
할까요?
아니면
What better plan dost thou suggest, dear Rocinante? Oh, well, I don't have a plan or anything. I don't know as much about the ways of adventuring as you, Don Quixote. Okay, Dude, this guy is... I'm so glad that Sanson, aka literally me, is just peak. He just turns them into... turns Gregor into a horse. See, this is the stuff that I would do if I had, like, world-altering powers. It's like, you're a horse now. Genuinely, you think Sanson wanted to start off with the main character Sinclair story that's gonna snap her out of it, but then realized she was way more far gone than he thought and put Sinclair aside? Yeah, he's like, wait a second. You know what? Maybe I don't want, like, Damien on my bad side. Like, you know what, we'll give Sinclair, like, the Moon Knight, or whatever he is. And then we're gonna, like, yeah, you know, have him do some stuff. I shall stand as myself. That is manifestly myself, Rocinante. That is to say, I stand without fear. Still, can't you see that we are terribly outnumbered? Know that to back down is not to flee, that one must know when to stop their stride when danger outpaces hope. Shame. It seems that Rocinante was not as brave as Don Quixote, and not very compliant for a horse, or a pair of running shoes. Yo? Fie on thee, Rocinante! Hold thy tongue! In all the years I have lived and the places I have visited, I am yet to know a pair of running shoes as rebellious as thee. Hath thou not espied enough of my courage to fight them? Then I, Don Quixote, shall prove it to thee this instant, Rocinante. Wait, so Don knows that Rocinante is a pair of running shoes as well? But also I'm so confused. Thus I, Don Quixote, leapt into the fray, the likes of which hath not been seen before or thereafter. Flee ye not, ye devious caitiffs. Shouting so, I stabbed and stabbed and stabbed with all my strength behind the lance. Yo? Dawn. Thank you for liking, Kaden. Very much appreciated. Yo, we fight cardboard people! Wait, hold up. Subspace emissary? Okay! Okay, I'm so sorry. The Electro Swing was good. The Electro Swing was peak. But this is to go further beyond. Oh! I'm actually tearing up. Oh! Oh, they hit the wing! Oh my gosh. I'm actually tearing up. This is so peak. Do you hear the little twinge? Oh my gosh, this actually is so peak. Ooh, I hope you win, lol. True. Welcome, welcome. That was literally your thought process? Yeah, no. This is so peak. And I'm so, you know what? Okay, this is so peak. I don't even want to play the battle. You know what? I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna do something crazy. Unheard of. Oh, it pauses the music. It's so peak. This is actually so good. Oh my gosh. And you know what makes this song even better? You know what makes this song even better, chat? The fact that this is going to be forever associated with Samson, who is literally me. Alright, let's read their character things. On Clash, inflict the weak. Damage dealt -10. Loves bullying the weak. Clash power +1 when attacking enemy with the weak. Oh, loves bullying the weak. If the target has the weak, do 30 blunt damage. Okay. Actually, peak. I love you, Canto 7 background music. Yeah, no. I don't know how Project Moon cooked so much. Like, it should not be possible to cook this much. Here, you know what? You might hate me for this, chat, but... Actually, no, we'll put it back to what it normally is. We'll put everything back to what it normally is, and then we'll mute these. It still makes it a little quieter during battle. Weak to slash and pierce because it's the weakness of cardboard? True. Bomb. It's not even over yet with the music? Yeah, no, we're still on part 1 of the canto. I'm still on part, I think at least. Wait, when does part 1 end, chat? Oh yeah, this is the one after. I think we got like 3 more? Dun, 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 dun. You started crying with joy over a track in part 2? I basically did that. I actually started tearing up. This is crazy. They Project Moon... That was the twinge way. When it does the note shift. I don't know exactly what it's called. Why did Heathcliff so weak? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. You couldn't experience this because your computer has broken sound drive, so you had to wait till streamers caught up to you? Oh no. Peak. See, you're neutral on this because this is just like what Hispanic music sounds like. The Barber theme was amazing though, and then you started crying over the other one. Oh, you hear it and it's nice? That's the stuff you hear all the time? Peak. Peak, peak, peak. Here, let's do this just in case. Uh-oh. Don't do that. Uh-oh, computer, don't blow up. Alright, hold up. Let's... their voices are off! Eventually, I managed to wholly purge the village of bandits and return peace to where it belongs.
돈키호테님, 저희 마을을 지켜주셔서
Okay,
너무나
a little
감사해요. 이 은혜를 어떻게 갚죠?
Oh, Don Quixote, your worship, thank you for protecting our village. How may we repay this great favor? Bum, 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 bum.
마을 사람들은
The villagers spoke of the reward for the brave adventurer.
당연한
Of course, they did, expecting a reward for the job well done. It was a most natural thing indeed. After all, who would do such difficult work for no pay?
누구로 그런 수고로운 짓을 하나요?
근육치 마시게.
No need, my good lady. There is no need at all. I have merely done my duty as a righteous fixer.
아니,
Oh my, for truth? You helped us for free, without expecting any compensation?
한 푼도 안 받고 정말?
They're gonna be like, you're an idiot!
그럼.
Forsooth!
해결사란
For
원래
that
그런 것일세.
is the duty of a fixer. And yet, if thou truly wishes to help, then I do have aught to ask thee.
무엇이든
Of course,
말씀만
anything
하세요.
for you, brave adventurer.
그것은 말이요.
That is, 'tis not of any importance, of course. 'Tis,
무엇이냐면 말이지.
huh? But, how could we repay you?
어떻게
We don't have much money.
저희가 돈이 없어서.
She's gonna, it's Morbin time. She's gonna morb. She's gonna morb!
네가 신고 있는 그
Your running shoes look like they could fetch a nice price.
값이 꽤 나가 보이는데.
What are we talking about? What is she saying?
무슨 소리야?
Fee on thee, doth not dole out injustice based on promise of capital. What running shoes?
그래도
Still, if thou truly wishes to help, then... This memory, what? Was that Don Quixote? She wait, huh? Don Quixote is not woke. Yeah, she wants their running shoes, can't believe it. Also, hello Cakes, welcome to the stream.
이런
Can't have dead silence on the stage. Let's keep things moving and head on to the next tale, shall we?
넘어가.
Yo. Dawn took some poor person's shoes. Why does she need more shoes?
착각하지 마라. 해파, 거태. 내 놈들 덕분에 내가 강해진 게 아니야.
Ryuju!
내가 강하기에 내 놈들을
The Yapper! We're going to the Honglu Cave! Ooh, one enemy. I mean, I guess there was one enemy here and it was like 15 people. 15 cardboard bullies. Weakling mark on clash. Inflict the weak. The wicked caitiffs loves bullying the weak. No good bandit. Oh, it's probably gonna be more cardboard things because they are weak to slash and pierce. Big brain. Episode 3, in which is recounted the matter of Don Quixote and the helmet. The helmet! The golden helmet, chat!
돈키호테의 모험은
Thus continues the adventures of Don Quixote.
이어져 갔습니다.
Because stealing from poor people is funny. I mean, did she steal it? She just like, hey, we can give you anything you want. And she's like, I want your shoes. I mean, that's weird, but like, I don't think she stole it. That relic, or whatever it is it even real? What if those people are lying to us?
그럴 리는 없다.
Nay, such cannot be true, for they would not lie to their very deliverer. I am certain the relic is near.
뭔가를
The pair are clearly searching for something, but pray, what might it be? Man of La Mancha mentioned! True!
지나가는 나그네여.
I beseech thee, fellow traveller of the road, dost thou know aught of the local tale of a noble knightly helm of absolute and incandescent resplendent Mambrino? She's the yapper. Otis! They made Otis poor! Also, I like that she's a traveling villager, specifically. Still in... Wait! Rhodia got a poor villager because she's poor. And that's part of her story. Otis got a traveling villager because she's on the Odyssey, and that's part of her story. Sinclair got the special Moon Knight guy because he's marked, and that's part of his story. Which means Gregor got the horse because he's a horse. Gregor horse theory. Oh no. They got Otis to stand in front of a cave! True! If you're looking for that Absol Incan whatever helmet, you might want to go up that little hill over yonder. Walk along the trail all the way into the cave and keep going deeper till you find the helm. At least that's what folks say out here, my lord. I love how Cheeky's just like, they got Otis to stand in front of a cave! This is so special! Cave, 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 cave! Cheeky's just like, it's cave time!
잘 되었군.
Very well, then I shall march to that cave post-haste.
그렇게 나는
Thus, Rashanante and I journeyed to that cave in search of that legendary helm. 'Twasn't easy, forsooth. One of trials that which dared to stand in our path was a big, scary bear. They got a Heathcliff in a fursuit. They put Heathcliff in a fursuit, chat. They put him in one. They put him in a bear onesie. They put him in a bear onesie. Look at the little bear face. They put him in a bear onesie. They were like, we can't give you all special barber-themed clothes. Let's put him in a bear onesie. Why is Heathcliff's fursuit so well made and Gregor's is so bad? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe because Heathcliff's a furry, that's why. Gregor is not. He's just part of the role, but Heathcliff is. What? Alright, what did Heathcliff distort into? That's right. His fursona. Think about it. Grr. Behold, dear Rashanante, that creature there must be the man-eating bear, the tales of which we have heard so much of. Oi, how long am I gonna be in this getup? It's starting to rub me the wrong way. Listen, you sword, it's... Grr. I am beholding it. Yeah, look at Gregor's. His is just awful. Look at that. It's... Alright, no. Each person's role and outfit is a reflection of their soul, chat. Think about it. Also, why did Sinclair get, like, special, like, weapons? Did you remember that? Sinclair got, like, a special sword and, like, 2 back chargers. Like, I like, these outfits are, like, a reflection of the thing. So Hindley and Heathcliff are both furries? Yes. Yeah, we know that. You can handle it, right? Like you always do. Verily, a mere beast such as that bear shan't match our strength. Bum 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 bum. Ha! Look at it! Oh, they should have made it so you can't use Heathcliff here. That would be funny. An actual bear. It eats people. How fearsome. Oh no. An encounter of moderate difficulty deals 15% more damage. Man-eating bear deals 25% damage against targets with negative 50 HP. Big and scary. In a clash, the opponent might just might lose 1 SP, maybe. In a clash, the opponent might lose 1 SP, maybe, is crazy. They might, you know, maybe. Rupture? Yo, it's a rupture-based thing? Oh gosh, the song's so good. Dude, I'm just, like, in awe at the production quality of this canto. Do you have plus 10% more damage? Oh, are we lagging, chat? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's Ah! Okay. Hold up. Hold up. There is actually some difficulties we are reaching. I don't know why my computer has decided that it wants to blow up. Please stop just making that decision. Are you better now? Yeah, what if I close this tab? Do you like that now? We did lag? Oh no. Okay, hopefully it's a little better now. Hold up. Hold up, is there anything else I can close? Let's try that. Does that do anything? Alright, that should be slightly better now, hopefully. Alright, let's hope we're better now, chat. Alright. Sorry about that. Oh wait, can we stop now? On use, gain attack power up next turn. Okay, so these battles are like easy, but they're funny. Dawn is struggling for like no reason. Whoa! Never mind, we might. Oh, never mind. Oh, we're fine. Look at it. The big scary bear. Dude, he's clashing really high! Wait, what? Ah, what? We're actually getting destroyed by the big scary bear? Never mind. Nah, we're fine, chat. We're fine. We're fine. Yo, come on, Dawn, clutch up. Yes! You applied the fragile, that's all we need you to do. Frost, how? How? How is Ryushu the only one clashing? Did we stagger it? No, we didn't. Okay.
할 수 없다고 생각하는 직원이 보인다면 나한테 말해줄래?
Watch out! That bear eats people! It eats people! How fearsome! Oh no. Terrifying.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어!
This is just such a funny canto. I love it. This is peak, by the way, chat. This is what peak looks like.
직원들이 우세한 환경에 있습니다. 관리자님이
제 말을 집중해서 듣고 있었다는 결과.
We staggered the bear!
이런 과정.
Alright, time to kill it.
신뢰라고 부른다고 하죠. 긍정적인 변화네요.
The bear! Peak Canto.
그렇게 우리는 곰을 물리치고.
Thus we vanquished the bear and claimed the fabled helm of Membrino ours. Yo, we're back to here. We're back to fantasy blood shooting. Really? A bear? Wait. Alright, everything we just did, yes, was Dawn's memories, but it was a misrecollection. She didn't actually fight bullies or a bear. She killed people and a fixer. I can obliterate that poor animal in less than 3. Oh please, where is the fun in that? We shall battle this fail beast like from the books. Roshinante! Okay, Dawn is 2 people. Actual Jojolian moment. Actual Jojolian moment. Helm, do you think these stories are actual adventures of Don Quixote? Miss Don Quixote, not once have we truly given you a chance to regale us with your tales of adventure. She usually only talks about adventure of other fixers. I see. Or she would persistently nag us about our own adventures. True, she's a storyteller. She likes stories. I'm not sure. Let's keep listening. True. You forgot if you have a good Dawn ID? Like, every Dawn ID is good. Yeah, Ryushu keeps staying on top. Even though she's blunt, which is not weak. Like, it's so funny. These things are weak to slash and pierce. And the woman that only does blunt damage is the one who's our main DPS. We can clearly tell who just is the best unit that we have right now, right, chat? And she was just like, nah, I'd win. Oh, you're weak to slash and pierce? Take blunt. Of the very nice discussion that was had between the manager and the magician. Yo! The magician! Me! Let's talk. What just happened? I just started saying these lines like I've known them by heart. Yeah, it's like we were almost hypnotized by something. And it felt so real, as though we were really there. I know this sounds absurd, but I can clearly remember transforming into a horse, then a pair of running shoes, somehow. But I was still myself up there. Strange. Yeah, no one's gonna ask about, hey, Dawn, are your running shoes real? Like, is that a person? Woman moment, honestly? True, Ryushu woman moment. Ah, how wonderful was that story, Like one much more than the juvenile, naive story of peace and happiness between humans and bloodfiends that this place has to tell. So, where did you place that precious helm? If I had such a priceless artifact myself, I would be wearing it on my head every single day. True! True! Artifact helmet slash mask! Let's go! Tragically, the helm ill fit my head. I had no choice but to leave it in mine warehouse. Is this Dawn's helmet? Is like the entire thing the enchanted helmet? Zach, I think if we asked her a so null contradictory question, Dawn would start crying and pass out. Asked her a single contradictory question, Dawn would start crying and pass out. True. Hello, Dog Day. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How are you today? So null. Most likely. Shame, shame. Why did you not keep a close eye on something so important? Something you had to go through so much to claim. Hey, thank you for following, Dog Day. Very much appreciated. You might regret the want of it someday.
그 다음 이야기.
As much as I would like to hear what comes next, this seems to be where I bid you all adieu. Let's go! He's gonna be back!
약속대로.
I will open the entrance to Area 2 as promised. I'm sure there aren't any other blood fiends who are as honest about their promises as I am.
혈기니까.
Dawn's like, wait, you're a blood fiend! Dawn's racist! She's like, oh yeah, we're regaling this story, we're just having a peaceful time. And it's like, oh yeah, you know, I'll let you open the door, and you guys can walk through here. Yeah, other blood fiends might not be as kind. And Dawn's like, blood fiends! There's a blood fiend, you're a blood fiend! We're gonna kill you! Don Quixote's rage resumed just as the story ended, but she was still stuck in place, as though the tale hadn't left her body just yet.
기대되네.
How exciting! What new tales shall greet you in the next area, I wonder?
자, 그럼.
Well then, I hope you enjoy manchaland's next area, O righteous adventurer of justice, Don Quixote.
넌
What was that? That wasn't the Golden Bough residence, was it? I felt slightly different. It was a mark! It was a mark residence! Because Dante's also marked, because they have this as well. YouTube, if you're seriously gonna be like this, I'm just gonna go to Firefox code and turn off ad again. Oh no. YouTube keeps showing cheeky ads at the worst moments. Uh-oh. I have no idea what he did to us, but we all helplessly froze in place, as though we were all collectively hypnotized. It wasn't like this when we entered Yi Sang's fathoms, right? Quite. We could then, well tell it was merely a reenactment of a tale with a pre-written script, which we read of our own volition. Stronger than the bows, then? Yo, stronger than the Golden Bows? You literally want Insane Bloodfiend Haunter Dawn over Vampire Dawn? You want to see that reality more? Oh no. Shiki is pro-racism, can't believe it.
저 혈기만 해.
Maybe it has something to do with that Bloodfiend's special ability? Or their, you know, mark. It may be that he took advantage of manchaland's Golden Bough resonating with a certain sinner among us. AMONG US! Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-dum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Among Us. We should probably steer clear of that blood fiend. The Faust? We can't continue this story. We shouldn't. I didn't have the courage to tell them what I've been thinking this whole time. That Don Quixote, the hero of this story in which she vanquished the bandits and protected an innocent village. That Don Quixote, whose eyes twinkled with sheer excitement at the thought of taking down La Mancha Land, will eventually be forced to spill before every sinner. True! Zach, my favorite character is Cromer. I know, Cheeky, I know. That she is a second kindred. Bloodfiend. However, Dante, the Bloodfiend hath given us the slip. Alas, we have dealt a fatal blow against one of them, and managed to activate the device we had intended to access. 'Tis a very successful mission thus far, I say. This is the end of part 1 and we had to wait a week for more? Well, guess what? I don't have to wait a week. Ooh, see? Playing the game on a set schedule. Ooh. It doesn't feel like I have to wait at all. And you guys made fun of me for playing balloons instead. She was back to her usual energetic self. There comes a time when one must awaken from their dream. You could say that their dream has to end. But Foss' answer seemed to be pointing towards something else. Once the button was pressed, a low rumble emanated from around us. Ow! And a large passageway slowly emerged before us, like gargantuan parts of a great machine, ponderously clicking into place. Oh, let us hasten the subsequent canto. Canto! Let us hasten to the subsequent canto of this epic. Canto 8 is now! Chat, Canto 8 moment. We're going to Canto 8 immediately. Wait, is Hugo alive, by the way, chat? I know Ryushu cut off his hands, which I was watching back the stream, and I think that's really funny, because Don Quixote says, once we leave this place hand in hand, and now we can't because his hands are gone. Is Hugo alive? Did he just, like, go back to the entrance? Epic, like the Odyssey, true! Why can't I stream balloons more often? Because it doesn't get voted on. Wherein the sinners each share their impression of the haunted mansion. Yo? Is this Canto gonna be split into 4 parts, actually? Think about it. His hands were cut off? Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's dead. No, Ryushu killed him, his hands were cut off. That doesn't kill you. I feel like that's like the #1 survivable injury in all of fiction. Right? Having, like, it makes it so you can't fight, but like... Alright, think about a character who's had their hands cut off and died. Right? Now versus think about a character who's had their hands cut off and lived. Like, a lot of characters have had their hands cut off. Think about it. Where is he supposed to get medical help? He just leaves. Cauterize it and then just leave. That said, I don't think he's dead, to be honest. True. Oh, wait, hold up. Whoa. That was not what I wanted to happen. Hold up. Chat. Look at this. Are you ready? Hold up. New theory. New theory. Who else gets their hand cut off, chat? Who else gets their hand cut off in fiction, chat? That's right. Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker gets his hand cut off. Could be Hugo? You are handless in the middle of a Bloodfiend hive? Yeah, but they're not that far from the entrance, though. Look at this. This is exactly what happened. Also, I want to mention, because no one else has brought this up, and I feel like this is the one time where I know lore relevance of something, and you guys don't, which means that I'm gonna wave it in front of you all. I want to bring up Alright. Alright, so you know how his name is Hugo, right? You know how his name is Hugo. You wanna know what book character reference happens in the book? That's right. In the book, Hugo has to fix a machine that's main purpose is that its hands move and draw an image. He has to fix the hands of a machine. Chat. All I'm saying. Luke Skywalker from... Lightsaber cauterizes the wounds? Yeah, I know. But you can also do that with fire. Joseph Joestar? Yeah, I know. I'm saying characters that die with their hands cut off. But yeah, no, Hugo, in the book, basically the way Hugo's book works, I can't remember what his name is, but Hugo is in the title, basically. Hugo is an orphan that has to, like, fix a machine. He's in the middle of a railway, and he has to hide in the railway away from the conductors so that they don't ship him off to the orphanage. And he has to fix a machine that, will, you know, draw out a picture. So basically he has to fix the hands of the machine to receive a letter from his dead, father, which he believes will, like, help him, like, get a family or something. How's he supposed to cauterize his wounds if he has no hands? Alright, all I'm saying is that the literary reference that he's from has the character spend the entire time of the book fixing the hands of a machine. Like, the two hands. Like, that's what I'm saying, chat. He's not down till he's out. My point is that they live. Exactly. Exactly, chat. Also, why is this not... Uh-oh. Computer, no. I don't know why I can't close this now, but, I guess that's just gonna be up. Uh-oh. Hopefully that has no ill effects. Uh-oh. Stream, are we good? Chat, are we live? Hopefully. Guys, this is the city. They literally have magic healing. True! It's the city. You either die by a paper cut or get healed from, like, a single cell. Anyways, this is the gap between part 1 and part 2. We're going to be continuing. Cheeky, do you think Hugo is rich enough for healing tech? He's certainly in a position where he could get a mechanic. I forget what it's called. Fake Nagel and Hammer fan. I forget what they're called. What are the heretics called, chat? They're not abnormality users. They're not augments. What are they called, chat? What are they called? Augment? Prosthetics! Yeah, prosthetics! The thing that came into my mind first was heretics. Oh no. Anyways, that is the gap between the first part and the second part. As a form of celebration, we're going to be doing one pull. We're going to be getting the Barber of La Manchaland Otis. It's going to be great. We're going to do one pull, chat. But I think it's funny to say he's definitely dead. Yeah, he's not definitely dead. Alright, come on. Barbara Otis, just so that I could keep her in the thing and never use her. It would be so funny. Okay, never mind. No Barbara Otis, chat. Oh, we got Hong Lu, though. We got Fang Hein Office Fixer up Hong Lu. You know what? I'll take that. We did get Otis. Just base Otis. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. Wait, hold up. No, never mind. That was a thing on my screen. Look at him. He kicks the door in. Slam. Bone Crusher. A cheerful hunt's end. Yeah, we're getting a lot of Rupture people, actually. If the targets are Bloodfiend or a Blood Bag, deal 10% more damage on skill use. If the unit has Bleed, inflict 3 Rupture on hit once per turn. Okay. How to hunt cheerfully. Bloodfiend hunting manual combat. An ally with the highest sum of bleed potency and count loses 2 bleed count. That's dumb. When one ally with the fastest speed hits an enemy with Rupture, inflict 1 defense down. That sucks. We're not gonna keep you, Honglu. Sorry. District Eurodivide can stay here. Which doesn't really do much. I mean, I guess it does actually trigger an additional tremor burst, which we don't trigger at all, but it's better than that. It's better than the other thing, so, you know, we'll take it. Alright. Honglu's uptie story is interesting to say the least, yo. Very nice, very nice. Alright, let us continue. The dream ending, wherein the sinners share their impressions of the haunted mansion. Spooky. Spooky chat. Hello, Alexio! We've just started part 2. Nay, tease me not, jest me not, as though my adventure is one of for fools. I have already explained that you do not know of the true adventure. Yo? Yeah, we don't know of Dawn's true adventure. We shall soon walk a path of suffering, its intensity unprecedented and monumental. Do you not see the grand gate of adventure risen, unlatched before us? You take less bleed damage? Oh, it's remove bleed. Sorry, I thought it was remove the amount of bleed they can deal. Ah, never mind. That is not that bad then. Thus, silence your prattling and resume the preparations. Let us leave post-haste. Mansion like Canto 3! Canto 6 as well? We did it like... Sinclair's house barely counts compared to Wuthering Heights, cheeky. This is quite odd, however. Since when was Roshanante given the gift of speech? Yo, Roshanante is actually another person, confirmed. A noose! Also, not a red cross, because that would be a war crime! Woohoo! While we had our reservation, we took the path Sanson opened for us, and made it to the next area. I'm worried about Zichun and the other fixers. They were assigned Area 2, right? I hope they're alright. Zichun will be okay, I'm sure. Oh, that reminds me. I have a funny family in-joke to share. Oh, let's hear it. It's not gonna be funny. It goes like this. Any of our siblings who manage to survive on their own up to the age of 13 in our household will probably be a-okay, even if they were to be tossed out to the middle of the outskirts. Oh, okay, we should hurry. I bet Area 2 is just as bad, if not worse than Area 1. If something bad were to happen to your sister in front of your eyes, then I will gather her remains and lay them in her final resting place when I return home, whenever that may be. Shichun would have done the same for me. Yeah. Anyways, ain't this place a bit drafty, fellas? Gregor's like... I think it's so funny, because Gregor's like the only normal guy here. Everyone else is just not. Everyone else is normal. Honglu Family Home, the ultimate battle royale location. Oh no. This place feels very different from Area 1. Unlike Area 1, which was extremely gaudy and overtly decorated, this place is teeming with ominous, depressing silence. Yeah, this place is, how should I put it? It's eerily quiet, almost spooky even. Well, I hope this is the good kind of quiet. You know, what if it's just quiet down here because the fixers who made it here first already took out all the blood fiends? It is pretty suffocating to just sit here not knowing who won the fight, or if there even was a fight. Let's try not to get added to that wall of missing persons posters. How much time do we have until manchaland closes? 5 hours, by my estimation. That's not a lot of time. Nice, nice. I'd say we're moving at a decent pace. Hey, what if we're the first group that managed to activate their area's device? Well, we did suffer some losses. Losses? I believe we've only pruned a traitor in our midst. Well, did he die? Suffered losses? Does that mean he died?
하나 신경
Yet
쓰이지
aught
않았어.
sits ill at the back of my mind still. Does that mean he's dead? Also, thank you, Call, for liking the live. Very much appreciated. It was not as though we passed the first area by our own will and effort. It was the command of the man in his magical outfit by which we were made to pass through. Well, he was a pretty weird blood fiend, right? And I couldn't quite tell what it was, but there was something familiar about him. He's marked! That's what it is, Sinclair! He's marked! You two are marked! Alright, if anyone else here says, yeah, they felt the same thing, they're also marked, chat. Something familiar? Huh. I guess he did seem kind of similar to Ryushu in that fartsy way. Yeah, she doesn't get it. She's normal. Normal! Normal. You're normal. Ryushu quietly let out a cloud of smoke. It briefly lingered midair before turning into a bizarre shape. That's cute. Is that a cat-shaped plume? Huh. It's you, weeping and sniveling. A sopping wet cat! Sopping wet cat, Sinclair confirmed. An expression of the consequences should you mistranslate me in the future. Oh? Huh, this place is pretty neat. Oh, what is it? Look here, on the map. They have an infirmary. Guests injured on a ride, guests who needs a moment to calm down, or any blood fiends who are in urgent need of blood, you can find help here. Guests injured, and guests who need a moment to calm down, just become blood fiend food. Huh. Ain't that awfully nice of them. They said that La Mancha Land was intended to be where blood fiends and humans can peacefully, happily coexist. Rodeo would hate to be called normal? True. Rodeo totally missing the point. True. Maybe, a long, long time ago. It really did work for a while. At least according to the descriptions on this map. Nonsense! 'Twould be an impossible task, most evidently! An adventurer such as this cannot possibly exist in a tale of Don Quixote. A place to coexist with villains? Ha! Absurd! Oh no. This subject doth remind me of a case of Lord Siegfried. Siegfried had once resolved. Dang! Second Siegfried mentioned this canto. This is the most we've talked about him ever. She loves him like any lesbian loves pathetic gay guys. True. And also Sinclair is the only guy picking up on the subtext here. True. Sinclair's like, wait, what if blood fiends and humans can live together? And Don's like, no, they can't. They can't. That's not possible. Silence, Sinclair. A battle atop a bridge, it was. Back then, the villains suggested a compromise. Most devious, not unlike the one suggested by the wicked ones who inhabit this place. They sought to seduce him with promises of riches and power, to have him stand with them. Yet Lord Siegfried refused to bend his knee. He answered their suggestion with but a mighty shocking against the villain's jaw. Oh, that 1 hour edit of the battle? Wasn't it pretty obvious that it was staged? Uh-oh. Silence, Ishmael. And declared thusly, thou shan't make a purchasable product of I, Siegfried, with thy contemptible money. Ow! The best online is just and fired off his super special laser beam cannon at the villain. Attention, men. A timely intervention from Otis put a stop to Don Quixote's story. There are remains of blood bags strewn about in close proximity to this attraction. It is called, let's see, Haunted Bloody Mary. Is this one of those haunted mansion attractions? Hey, Sinclair, do you think these haunted mansions have actual what? Mansions?
잠깐.
Stop right there. Hey, my parents took me to an amusement park too, okay? So don't think you can use this to tease me or scare me, like...
그런 식.
있냐고 물어보려고.
It was a genuine question. I've never been to an amusement park, you know? Dang. Rhodia locked him into that one. She's like, Sinclair, you can't forget that I'm poor. Ah. Even Yi Sang's like, can't believe you're too poor to go to an amusement park. I went to one at the farm. I'm sorry. Don't you worry about it. So do these places actually have ghosts or nah? See, that just proves it. Rhodia doesn't actually care that Sinclair's rich. She just cares that he's marked and she's not. I'm fairly sure they have some pretty cheap-looking animatronics or mannequins at worst. The animatronics do get a little quirky at night. Har 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 har. Five Nights at Freddy's. As attractions of that category often admit guests of all ages, including children. They do not place real paranatural entities such as ghosts inside them. However, they often install various tools and visual effects to simulate fear responses in their guests. These people honestly thought that they put ghosts in haunted houses. They thought the shooting range was an execution style as well. Like, what are we on about? Yeah, these are usually family attractions.
방문하는 곳이니까.
We have not seen Sinclair that petrified since Canto 5. Oh no. Where's your family? Your siblings? Plural? I never had anyone. Not even on the day I was born. I've only known the cold, the loneliness. Just like Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Then, let me grant you the will to live. The family I shall grant you will forever be by your side. Come with me. Is this Sancho? Dawn's like, I'm an orphan and I'm homeless and I don't have a family. And the Bloodfiend's like, dang. You know what? You're a kindred now. For our mental health. Or for your mental health. What? Pretty and wonderful. For your mental health. Huh? Quit your life. Join my vampire game. Bro's parents weren't there at her birth. True. Dawn Doofenshmirtz. In which is recounted the sinner's adventure in the encounter with Haunted Bloody Mary, the nature of which is unclear, whether it is Haunted Mansion or a Blood Fiend's Den. How are you not sure about that? How are you not sure if this is an actual Haunted Mansion or a Blood Fiend Den? You guys aren't very smart if you can't immediately make the observation. Oh, this place is purple! Look at it! Oh, this peak. Peak, peak, peak. It's been so long since I visited one of these Haunted Mansions. The last time I went to a place like this, I thought when the next time came, I'd be here with my family again. Not all on my own like this. Oh, that is sad. Dead parents moment. How many of the sinners have dead parents? And how many of the sinners have parents they wish were dead? Think about it, chat. Sinclair's parents are dead. Dawn's parents seem to be dead. Heathcliff's parents seem to be dead. Whereas Gregor probably wishes his parents were dead. Same with Hong Lu. All on your own? Come on, kiddo. You're here with your co-workers. Yeah, but Rhodia, you know. She's put the past behind her a little bit. She's like, wait, Sinclair's actually, like, depressed again. As main character Sinclair moment. Co-workers who are kind of like family, innit? Heathcliff is... Alright, okay, unironically, though, this is gonna sound crazy, and I know Cheeky specifically is gonna hate this, but Heathcliff is one of the best sinners at actually getting, like, Dawn and Sinclair to, like, kind of chill out a little bit. Like, he's like one of the only ones who can handle both of them. Like, think about that.
잡담은 거기까지.
Enough chit-chat, everyone. Direct your attention to the floor. There's something there.
역시
Yes, there are numerous signs of battle, just as I expected. A stench. This miasma of rot fills my lungs. It has been some time since the battle took place. Nobody here appears to be a fixer who participated in our outgoing mission. Heathcliff is so nice to them, lol. True! It's probably because they both, like, remind him of himself. He picked up on the fact that Dawn was an orphan. But then he also picked up on the fact that Sinclair had, like, this rich family, and it's kind of like how he grew up. But he also was, like, an outsider, kind of like Sinclair. Not, like, exactly, of course, but, like, kind of. And then also, Sinclair's parents are dead now, so he's like, oh, I gotta be nice to you. Or maybe they've all been turned into blood bags and are shambling through the haunted mansion. But it's probably better not to share that kind of thought here. True. There's blood everywhere. Yo. I welcome you all with all my heart, dear guests, to Haunted Bloody Mary. Kathy! The portrait from which the voice was echoing was torn in half. From what we could deduce from the remaining part of the portrait, it was likely a depiction of the king of this castle, or at least that was the story it tried to convey. It's all torn up. It can be extrapolated from the torn patterns that it was intended to be displayed in its current tattered form. You find yourself in the castle of an ancient, once prosperous kingdom that has long fallen to ruin. That wording sounds so familiar. What do you mean? I don't get it. Now, you must explore every corner of this derelict castle to unveil the true secrets of the old kingdom. It's an escape room? That's kind of peak, actually. Please note that there are several installations with the explicit purpose of inducing fear. If you have a heart condition or cannot handle horror very well, please reconsider partaking in this expedition. So he says. Well, verily, I have no such fear in my heart. Don't squeeze me so tightly, Don Quixote. Can you let go of my arm, please? They're just both terrified. Sancho! Okay. That implies that Area 3 is going to be Lady Dulcina's area, and Area 4 is going to be Sancho's area. I missed a line, you say? What? Ah, I see. Let the fire of courage light your way in this adventure of cold, bone-chilling fear. The tour must start somewhere around here, huh? That mirror's gotta be where the blood fiends used to hide to shock their guests. Look at the ceiling panels slightly ajar. That's probably where... I hate smart people who can't keep their mouths shut. Stop explaining things. Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare. Bloody heck! Huh? She was right. Don't you understand that the real fun of Haunted Bloody Mary is walking into a scare without knowing that it's going to happen? Why can't you just be a good guest? Sorry, I'm just not that nice. We were gonna let you through, but she's really getting on my nerves. Oh no. Eerie blood bag. Oh, these are blood bags, not blood fiends. Sinister blood bags. Oh, probably the person that's like the main one. Yeah. I was like, why are these people not blood fiends? Because there's gonna be the blood fiend that appears later. Ishmael made the optional encounter into a mandatory one. True!
적을 완벽히 파악하고 있으신 거군요.
She's not even in the fight.
뭐야?
Can't believe it.
파이팅이다. 목을 내놓고 있도록.
알겠어. 깨어라.
효과적이네요.
Very Canto 6-esque fight, if I'm gonna be so honest. Think about it.
뭐가 쏘라.
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
Slaughter them.
검날 내게 바쳐주자.
Bloodbags don't have sanity, Bloodfiends have SP. Oh, true!
영상으로 남기면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라.
뭐가 쏘라.
효율적인 대처로 대치를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 기계는 입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
So as long as you don't have 20 when you start the attack, you can have that attack have 20. Wait a second. Wait, hold up.
집중해서 듣고 있었다는
As long as you don't start the attack with all 20, you can have the attack
긍정적인 변화네요.
hit the heads with all 20. You can have it use the 20 effect without activating this and losing the SP. That's actually kind of really good. So if you have two of those lined up, you can use it and then have another turn of 20. That's actually really good.
대가리 딱 떼도.
비명을 질러라.
내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다.
Nice. There we go.
하는데 성공했어요.
Ghost Bloodfiend of Failed Penitence. Chat. Chat. Look at the trait keywords. Chat. Guess who we're fighting right now? We're fighting a Bloodfiend that's not a Kindred. You know what that means? This is the first Bloodfiend. It's Dracula! Whoa!
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Why does he not have the Kindred tag? Wait, what? Why does he not have the Kindred keyword?
왜 안에 갇혀 죽어라.
상담에서 알려준 대로 잘했어. 역시.
We just had that whole thing yesterday, or last time, where we were like, oh, if they don't have the word Kindred, but they have the word Bloodfiend, that means they're the thing. Did they remove the Kindred one? No, he's just too low to be considered a noteworthy threat? Oh. No, it's Dracula. True.
알아서 처리한다.
Look at that, chat. We've almost beaten the first Bloodfiend. It's just that easy.
어떻게 끝이 보이네요.
It's just that easy.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
He's like 6th-7th gen. Yeah, but the other Bloodfiends were 8th generation, and they still got names.
정확하게 간파했습니다.
I mean, not names, they still got the Kindred tag. Quixote was 7th gen, and he got a name. He's named Quixote. We just killed Dracula, chat. It's that easy. We killed him with a stake as well. That means he's not coming back. He's dead. We win, chat. It's just that easy.
다음은 어디요?
It's just that easy. Quixote is 6th gen? Oh, my bad. Not 7th gen then. 6th gen. He did the most damage because he did the most damage to Dracula. Wherein is discussed the Bloodfiends in hiding and the fixers who arrive first. Ooh, that's a lot of enemies. Level 45. Yikes. They are demanding. Right then. Was that the last of the Bloodfiends here? Twas a victory in our favor. Also, Quixote ate an entire warp train. Didn't he eat, like, 2 or 3? Isn't it implied that he ate, like, 2 or 3 because it kept happening? Or was the disappearances on the warp train not actually related to Quixote? Did he just get really, really unlucky? No. There's more. Trembling rats inside that coffin. They lack even a morsel of shame. We opened the coffin Ryushu singled out. Oh, this is what a haunted house is! What do you mean, no shame? And several Bloodfiends came tumbling out. Look who's talking. Ryushu, can you see through walls by any chance? I only smelled their dirty cowardice. But this is what the... Ryushu, do you not know what a haunted house is? Did they leave? Who do you mean by they? The monsters who came to hunt us. Those people going around smashing our rides and attractions. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. Did they make it safely past this attraction? Probably. You didn't get a good look at them? We had no choice. Our rules were to jump out and scare people during the banquet with Bloodfiend scene, but we stayed put here because they were even scarier. Dude, these are just actual employees. They're just attacking random employees. Sure, the first guy attacked them first, but these guys are just actually just employees. The visitors used to scream and run when we jump out of these coffins. They really, really loved it. We even took pictures with them once they were done with the attraction. What? Yeah, these are just actual employees. Hey guys, wanna know something cool? We're running an event where we'll take a free commemorative picture with you for only 400 milliliters of blood. How does that sound? Do you want to leave a picture of the spooky experience? 400 mil is nothing, right? It's just a little trickle of blood with no danger to your health. I even hear that you humans have to draw blood once in a while anyways to renew your blood supply and keep things fresh and healthy. You all want to live long, healthy lives, don't you? I bet you do. Mate, you serious? La Manchaland genuinely sounds delightful? Yeah, no, it's so weird because, like, this is just a guy. He's just like, he's not even saying, hey, you need to, I need blood for you to leave. He's like, no. Do you want to take a picture? It only costs 400 milliliters of blood. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I won't drink your blood. Not even a drop. I didn't want to be a part of the plan anyways. I just wanted to get out of here. I really don't want to fight this guy. That reminds me. I wonder what happened to the one who managed to escape. I should have run away too when we had the chance. Dawn, that's Dawn. When I had the chance. Huh? It is likely that he is referring to Quixote. Oh, Quixote! But would outside be any better? How will I live on? Hiding in sewers like rats? Hiding from humans? I don't want that life. No, but this place is also just so... Blood is just an admission fee? True. We're cornered. There's nothing we can do. We have no options left. It's either die or live a life worse than dying. This accursed La Mancha land. Why? No, let's not. We're not gonna fight them. I don't want to fight this guy. Why do we have to fight him? Why do we have to fight him? He is quite literally just a guy. Like, he's actually just a guy. No, okay. If he dies in the cutscene due to Dawn, that is unironically racism. Because he is just a guy. That is Dawn killing him specifically because of what he is.
가서 끝장내줘.
Then Dawn racism confirmed. Dawn more racist than Sinclair hates prosthetic people. Confirmed.
와, 성공했어.
대가리
보여?
딱 떼도
대체가 더
Can't believe it.
쉽지 않네. 이대로 남은 대상들도 전부 움직일 수 없게 만들어보자.
Pop. Pop. Look, and now we have 20, so it activates with the 20 ability, and we still have 20. Can't believe it. Can't believe it.
효과적인 이 방식을
Don Quixote racism canto. True.
보세요, 관리자님.
Ghost.
다들 역경을 이겨내고
What does it mean, ghost? Bloodfiend of failed penitence. I don't know what that means.
이번엔 도움이 됐을까요?
I don't know. Cassetti did have the right idea, though. He just got insanely unlucky. Cassetti was like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna leave, guys."
다음은 어디요? 방금 공격은 좋았어.
내 죄는
Don racist, just like Hindley. True. That's why Hindley appeared as the picture for Don Quixote on the Limbus wiki. Don's picture was just Hindley. Ghost is his role in the haunted house? Ah. I see, I see. You've been here just silently working on stuff while listening? Ah, cool, cool. Dawn racism moment. Can't believe it.
다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을 것이오. 하나 눕혔네.
Yeah, I hope that guy is just... we just let him leave.
정화.
Brum, brum. Bop, 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 bop.
효율적인 대처로
Like, okay, honestly though,
참고로
think about this, chat. Think about this.
쉽게
못
하지 않아요.
살게 구는 일은 없을
The Blood Fiends create a partnership with K-Corp, right? Think about it. K-Corp needs a lot of horrifying footage so that they can show their eye thing, right? The Blood Fiends create a bunch of horrifying footage, and in return, they can get an infinite supply of blood. Because the tears are able to heal people, so the vampires can drain their blood, and then they're healed. It's just like you go to the blood drive, it drains your blood, you get like numbed, it drains all of your blood, then you get healed, so it's back to normal, so you don't even feel anything, and then all the Blood Fiends can get blood. See? I fixed it. Logic. Ryuji would probably want to slay the man who just wants to live. Yeah. I don't know why they let her, though.
소위 말하는 엘리트.
Dawn!
나 승진시켜주시오, 관리자나리.
What is this team? You are so confused. Bleed with Sinking and W Corp Dawn? It's whatever is good. I just use my good IDs. That's what I do. I don't actually have a built team. We're planning on building a Bleed team. But, this is my it's just the good IDs. Bloodfiend biologists are gonna facepalm? What do you mean? You just have the people in K-Corp just keep healing the humans. It's called the team that works. True! Yeah, how's it going, Solar and Armageddon? How are you both? Here is recounted the tale of the forlorn king and the family that was once happy. Sinclair! Sinclair mentioned!
깨끗한 세계를
His family once was happy, now they're dead! Congratulations, O brave adventurers! You have uncovered every secret of the kingdom. Mario. It is time I let you leave. Should you face such terrors in the world beyond, remember your bravery here and triumph over them as you have today. And now, please give a warm welcome to the Blood Fiends of the attraction Haunted Bloody Mary. They'll be here for the spooky, scary photo shoot with Blood Fiends.
내레이션이 끊겼네요.
And the narrator just stops there, huh? Well, we already took care of the Bloodfiends who were supposed to show up on cue, so yeah, makes sense. Why did you kill them? They were just gonna take pictures with you.
아마도
He would have gone under here,
직접 나와서
He would have graced us himself, she says.
슬프게도 왕국의 비밀에 대한 단서는 앞서 다녀간 손님들이 모두 없애버렸고.
What misfortune! Every clue that may have shed light on the secrets of this tragic kingdom's history has all been pulverized by the guests who passed through before you. Blue as well? Blue? Story content truly does not need strategy team. Just use the stupid Dante Canto 6 ability for the first time ever in desperation. You feel so pathetic? Oh no. Can't believe it. Would have really been nice if Zach decided to wait one more day for Friday. I'm gonna stream this tomorrow as well. We're not gonna finish this now. Did the voice just change? It wasn't just the audio quality this time, right? Tis the voice of that Sanson! Drew! Sanson!
여러분을 깜짝 놀라게 해주었던
Yo! I love the silhouette. And our dear Bloodfiend actors who have put so much effort into giving you a good surprise here have all disappeared as well. Yeah, because they've killed them. We have brought righteous judgment upon those evil wretches. Even the gentleman responsible for that narration. Well, perhaps in place of a photo shoot, we could slot in a brief explanation about the secrets of this kingdom. The voice beyond the speaker began with a hint of excitement, as though he'd just been expecting the situation all along, or maybe he's expecting something to come of this. Yo. Long ago, a lonesome king resided within the towering walls of this great castle. Enduring so many years in such a desolate place wore him down. Lonely mornings, silent nights, the king's heart forever a hollow void. So this soul-crushing loneliness drove the king to yearn for a family. The original Bloodfiend? Desperately, oh so desperately. So the king began turning his wish into reality, forging a family of his own, blood-bound to spend the rest of their lives together until the end of days. Yo, we can make out silhouettes? She kind of looks like the barber, but is not, because she can't be, because the barber's a third kindred. Unless this is the second kindred. Wait, hold up. Alright, you know how they said second kindreds can only make 2 kindreds? Or first kindreds can only make 2 kindreds? What if that rule is broken? Alright, look at this. Look at this, chat. Look at this. Don Quixote, the barber, Sancho, and Lady Dulcinea. That's what it is. That's what it is. Look at that. That is clearly the barber. Oh, wait! No, never mind. I'm misreading this. First kindred, second kindred, third kindred, fourth kindred, fifth kindred. That's what the order is. The only people here that matter are Don and the barber. The king's love for his family was bottomless and generous. Soon the cold, desolate castle became a cozy home, brimming with warm laughter. Wait, what if the king is a first kindred? Oh wait, I clicked it on accident. Oh. Yet perhaps, happiness simply isn't a thing that lasts. It was on one of those many happy days when a knight, hailing from a faraway kingdom, arrived at the gates of the castle. So this is Dawn. Oh look, he's astonished. Wait! Look at the eye cutout. Look at the eye cutout, chat. You know who else had an eye cutout earlier? That's right, Sanson. The knight was a traveler and wanderer with hundreds of adventures and thousands of tales to tell. collected from hither and thither, and yonder beyond the world outside the castle. So this is Don Quixote, but this is also Don Quixote. The king, who had spent his entire life never settling so much as a foot outside the castle, requested that the knight recount tales of those adventures to him. The knight, at want of any reason to refute this request, said such. O verily, king, O honored king, verily, I shall regale thee with tales of the worlds I have witnessed, and adventures I have undertaken. Soon, oh my gosh, big text. Soon, something new, something different began to fill the castle. Tales of thrilling adventures. Some days they would talk of a long voyage at sea, the Odyssey! Of heroes braving the relentless waves. The Odyssey, Chad, it's the Odyssey. Some days they would whisper the heartbreaking, tragic tale of lovers. Sinclair and Damien. Someday they would sing of a hero's perilous encounter with an unyielding monster. I don't know who that would be. And it kept going and going and going, as though the end was an idea alien to them. Blatant Odyssey reference, you screamed. Oh, wait. Long voyages at sea. This is the Whale Book. This is the Wuthering Heights. Perilous encounter with an unyielding monster is Cromer. This is all the Odyssey. I'm sorry, Cheeky. It very much paints a better picture of Canto 5, Canto 6, Canto 3. So I'm sorry, Cheeky. Yeah. From what we know from Moses, the first ever Bloodfiend, Gen 0, the progenitor who made the many Gen 1 Bloodfiends, then had a rule to only make 2 children each. Yeah. No, Zach. Nuh-uh. Yeah, the whole journey is basically the Odyssey. As the king spent days upon days without sleep or rest, lost in tales of adventures, he soon came to a grave realization that his family of blood, his confined happiness locked within the castle, cannot fill that void in his heart. No, the whole thing was the plot of the Odyssey. What are you talking about? He can't see the future. Why would he make a Canto 6 reference? Why would this be Otis? Why would this be Otis, Cheeky? You're telling me that this knight is Otis. Why would this knight be Otis? I mean, I guess that is a gun sword, maybe. Otis isn't even born yet? Yeah, wait, yeah, Otis isn't even born yet, Cheeky. What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you saying about he can't see the future? What do you mean he can't see the future? He can see the future. Yeah, this is in the past. This is like Star Wars. It's a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Or a world far, far... a kingdom far, far away. So the king began to fill that emptiness with tales of adventures. The knights regaled with him, and his infinite love for his family started to grow in a different direction. Towards adventure, towards the knight, towards the world outside of Periphery Castle. Yo! He's got a cane? And a hat? Maybe? He becomes Samson? Samson is actually the Lord of La Mancha? Think about it? Or not the Lord of La Mancha, the King of La Mancha, and Don Quixote's the Lord of La Mancha. The family thought it wouldn't last. It was but a fleeting dream, after all. It was a brief, silly whim, in which he fancied himself as what he was not, donning himself in a pair of ragged boots and wielding an iron lance. Okay, this is himself, though. So it's not Don. It's not the Don we know. But it might be Don Quixote. It's a one-line reference. He's not literally seeing the future and referencing every Limbus Company canto. Yes, but he is seeing the future if he is referencing the Odyssey. Ragged boots and lance. Now that's our Dawn totally. No, because this is Dawn.
그래서
The family waited for the king, their creator, who not only gave them love, but bequeathed the same void of the heart to love them and only them again. Yet for all their waiting, what came thereafter from the king's mouth was bitter to their ears. Uh-oh. Zach, who here has read the book? Alright, fine, Cheeky, you've read the book. Let us bring down the walls of this castle. Let's make friends with those outside, declared the king. Look at him, he's like a little... He's like, yeah, let's just do this. The family was afraid. To bring down the castle meant that their comfortable, familiar, and eternal home and nest was to be no more. No, Zach, because the Odyssey is a different story from Canto 11. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know. But the family loved the lonely king and his will enough to help him demolish his own castle. So the deed was done. Spades in their hands. Why would they take down the castle? Why not, like, leave? Yet, those who lived outside the castle were far too different from those who lived within. Racism. The king's family had to give up so many things. Happiness, joy, ecstasy, pleasure, hope, anticipation. They had to give them all up, because otherwise, they could not become friends with those outside the castle. If he references the smoke war or something, then that would be crazy. So the king outlawed happiness from his family. Look how small she is? True! No, this is 100% Dawn. I'm not arguing that. Because he believed that they could be happy merely by watching the happiness of others, of those who lived outside the castle, blossom. That happiness was something that could be shared. Believing that their happiness could be our own in time. This king is a fool? Yeah! All of our pursuits of happiness were all of our, okay, so this guy is one of them. This guy is one of the kingdoms, so I'm guessing second kindred. I'm guessing Samson's a second kindred, that's what I'm gonna lock in. Second kindred like Dawn. Maybe Samson's like Dawn's like sibling or something. Maybe not. But how did no, it's gotta be Sancho. No, it can't be. No, the king, okay. The king has to be Sancho. And I think Lady Dulcina is Dawn's sister. That's what I'm locking in. I think the king has to be Sancho. Sancho made... Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. No. The king has to be... Because the king has to be a first kindred, and Dawn is a second kindred. But there's no way Samson is a third... there's no way Samson is a third kindred, right? But he's saying our pursuits of happiness. Why sister? Because it's Lady Dulcina. I mean... If Sancho is the first kindred, then it would leave Sancho is the father of Don Quixote and Sanson, and Don Quixote's kindred is Lady Dulcina. Or we go, the first kindred is... The first kindred can't be Sanson, though, because he says R. Or maybe he's including himself in the R, and maybe he is the king. I don't know. Third plus Mark? Huh? I feel like he's second, though. Because you can't go up the bloodstream. It's not possible to attack up the bloodstream. Remember, that's what, like, Quixote... Like, they physically, like, stop from being able to do that. So, Quixote, like, physically was unable to move against Dawn when he realized she was the Bloodfiend. And Samson 100% knows that Dawn is second kindred Don Quixote. So he wouldn't be able to attack her unless he was on the same level as her. Samson is Dawn's friend in the book? Then I'm saying... This is so difficult, because Dawn has to be one of the first ones born. And because she's the second kindred. Alright, I think I'm locking it in. I think this is what I'm going to lock in. My prediction for the Bloodfiend tree is Sancho is first kindred. Sancho is the father of Don Quixote and Samson, and Don Quixote is the mother of Lady Dulcinea. That's what I'm locking in. I think that is the order that makes the most sense, given how each of the other characters treat each other person. I think that makes the most sense. Sancho seems to have a very, very controlling grasp over La Mancha land. He has interrupted both narrators, and they've both been like, Sancho! It's you! It's Lord Sancho! Like, very much, very, like, has to be second kindred or higher, because the barber was a third kindred, and the barber was scared of Sancho. So Sancho has to be either second kindred or first kindred. But I think the order makes the most sense of first kindred Sancho, second kindred Dawn and Samson, and third kindred Lady Dulcinea. And I'm going to say that the barber... This is less part of my theory, so if I get this one wrong, it doesn't count towards the 100%. But I'm going to make a wild guess that the barber is Samson's kindred, and not Dawn's. You've been taking this fight so slow it's been all stream? Oh no. So I ask, why must we repent for our happiness? There were so many mentions of family. What do you suppose he's trying to say? Family. Ryushu's on screen. A load of garbage, that's what. Ugh. How interesting. I wonder if that family ever had real happiness to begin with. Ooh, Hong Lu. While everyone else found themselves rendered speechless by this gloomy tale, Hong Lu did not hesitate to share his thoughts, as though it was just another light-hearted tale. Look, I see the exit sign over there. Looks like this is where the attraction ends. Yeah. It said something under there. There was a sign on the wall with instructions written in bolded letters. All Bloodfiends must attend at least one weekly consultation session with the priest. Oh no! We've added another layer! Who would the priest be? Maybe Samson's the priest. That would make sense. Yippee, Hong Lu shrimp ego took them down. That's crazy. Consultation sessions? Consultations of what kind? And which subject? One must wonder. Anything, I guess? Or maybe it's like a confession? Huh. I know it's clearly not true anymore, but La Mancha land must have put in a lot of effort back in the day. Indeed, perhaps they once dreamed of coexistence. Nay. Dawn's only saying this because she herself didn't dream of coexistence. Nothing but wicked trickery. Oh. The priest is also from Dawn and tries to snap Dawn to his senses along with the barber and Samson. Oh wait, you're right! I vaguely remember that part of the movie. Wait! The priest is then, third kindred. Third kindred, Sanson's kindred, maybe? I don't know. Again, not part of the order that I think. Because there's no way this is Sanson. This has to be Sancho. Unless Samson is the first kindred. and Dawn and Sancho are his second kindreds. I don't know. I'm a little stuck.
잘 쓰지 않았던 기능이라
내 앞을 막을
일단
자는
먼지를
없어.
털어내야 하거든요.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Easy. Ba-da-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
가서 할 수 있는 건 다 해보고 오라고.
키워보지.
보다 한 주먹거리도 안 되는 놈들이니까.
이 전투에 명예 따위에 기대하고 있는 건 아니겠지.
Me and the game throwing wrenches at Zack. Oh no.
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
Let's go.
상담에서 알려준 대로 잘했어.
Shoot, you know who else does counseling? Hod, look at that. Hod's actually the vampire. Hod's the priest, chat. It's confirmed. Hod's the
내
priest.
앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Look at that. We've deduced the case. We've solved it. Hod is the priest. That's what it's all about.
두드려 패.
여기가 득석권.
Galaxy Brain plays.
적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 기계는 입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지
내게
않아요.
받쳐주지.
Sancho and Dulcinea were talking really casually to each other for it to feel like he was the first kindred. Yeah, well, the issue is Dawn is not
기회인 것 같소.
the first kindred. She's the second.
다음에 다른 개체에게도 다시
There's unless there wait, no, there can't be two first kindreds because there's only one king. It's talking about the lone king. Unless that's Sanson. Unless Sanson's the king and he's like, yeah, our happiness was abandoned and he's talking about his own as well. Is Sanson? Well, but okay, Sancho and Dulcinea were talking casually because the king views his kids as, like, his kids. Right? Lady Dulcinea is, like, his grandchild.
마지막까지 서 있는
Of course he's talking casually.
기회는 없어.
잘 들어.
Because the king actually is, like, chill.
아이고, 저 새끼 죽은 다음만
기회인 것 같소.
He's chill.
애서워지거든.
Unlike other blood fiends.
계속해봐라. 이 폭풍이 찾아들 때까지.
기적해 찾아갔지 않아.
Unless Sanson's the priest. I don't know. Oh, no. If Sanson's not the priest, because if Sanson was the priest, it would have said meetings with Sanson. Because blood fiends are on a first name basis, except for the barber for some reason. The barber's name is just the barber. When Otis said that deranged line about weaving on the loom, it was a Wuthering Heights reference.
이런
Huh?
상황인데도 어떻게 끝이
Oh, also, watch this.
조금만
Oh no, that's
더
the wrong one. It's this one. Look at that. Wait, give 10 charge and 5 fragile to all allies. That kinda is actually kinda bad. Can you just give 10 charge? Okay, I'm just gonna... You know what? Fine. I want Ryushu to get instantly charged, chat. We're gonna instantly charge Ryushu. I didn't know she put that.
딱 떼고
Zach, 2 streams ago, was trying to convince us the Megalodon is alive for an hour and a half. Okay. Chat, the game and Zach's brain gaslight himself into insanity. Play, just... Were you here when we had Foss tier list theory? I feel like me saying the order is Sancho, Dawn, Sanson, and then Lady Dulcinea is a third kindred, and the barber is also a third kindred. Isn't that crazy? The Megalodon is alive. That was such a funny clip. Because, like, Alexiel chose it because it's like, look, Zach, this is how stupid the logic is. And then someone in the chat was like, Zach, I will find you evidence. And I'm like, let's go. fate itself molds around my brain. Again, like I said before, chat, only I exist in this world and everything else is formed around me. She is the yapper, though. You weren't here for that? Uh-oh. Highly recommend it, Plagius. I highly recommend it. Definitely watch that VOD. It is great. Make sure not to skip through any of it. It's an immaculate experience. Bizarre! That's Persona. No. JoJo's. Of the Penitent Bloodfiends and the Bizarre Survey. 47? No, we're fine. See, while you make fun of Zach's crazy theories, you can have fun with it, because unlike Plagius Clearly, I haven't finished the Canto either. Oh no. Whoa! The confessional. Ooh, the vibe switch. After a short journey, we came upon a solemn-looking room. And in front of it stood praying Bloodfiend. See, now they're just actually praying. See, that's crazy. They're just actually praying. We're gonna kill them while they're praying. That is insane. You're having fun, Plagius is like, Zach, you're wrong and stupid. Obviously the first kindred is Angela from Lobotomy Corporation. Oh no. A group of Bloodfiends looking at us in anticipation. But they all appeared to have gone through their share of battles. Many of them appeared injured and out of breath, clearly exhausted. Are you here for the for the confession? Confession? What are you talking about? We're actually gonna kill people in a church while they're praying. That's crazy. Dawn Racism Arc. Within this room is the one who forgives our sins. But before you enter, take a deep breath, and please, give an honest answer to my questions. First, how intense is your desire for blood today? Yeah, I'm done with this part, the Canto, and having fun with Zach's theory due to how right or wrong is, and messing with him to see if he nudges closer or further from the truth. My theories are like a compass. They always point towards the truth. I got Onglu forehead theory right, baby. That's what we're all about. 1 for a lot, 2 for mildly, 3 for somewhat, 4 for intensely, unbearably, 5 for it is driving me insane, 6 for it's killing me. Why is 1 a lot, and then 2 is mildly, and 3 is somewhat? I feel like the order should be somewhat as 1, mildly as 2, and then a lot for 3. Plagius has seen Hugo's corpse. Oh no. This one seems kind of out of it too. Whatever nonsense art thou speaking? 'Tis none, of course. Then here's my second question. Did you consume your hemobar today? 1 for yes, 2 for no. There's a human in here. There's a non-Bloodfiend in here. That's why they have to ask. Wait. Don't cut me off. You must answer all the questions to be granted audience with the priest. If you have not consumed a hemobar today, then please explain your reasoning. Darn it, isn't it obvious? It tastes bad. Even sucking blood from an insect would taste better than that. You'd agree, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, huh? Oh boy. Guys, get ready. Last question. Did you feel the parchness in your throat when you looked at a human today? Say yes, no, yes. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, 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 yes. Yes, always. Like I'm about to go insane. No, actually, not really. Not even for a moment. Hopefully we just kill that guy and not all the other people just praying. We really are on a... It's okay to kill innocents as long as they're not the same species as you route on this Canto. It's crazy. You are about to do a hate crime? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like very much not allowed. I'm pretty sure this is a war crime. I'm correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is a war crime. I'm like 90% sure it's like illegal to like, or like I guess not illegal, but a war crime to like kill unarmed people in a place of worship. I'm pretty sure that's a war crime. I think they're the same species pretty much, with like very slight differences, and Dawn takes that as that we need to kill them. War crimes with Dawn. Zach's doing a hate crime, can't believe it. Hey, I'm not doing a hate crime. Me in this universe just likes to play with like cardboard and make plays, so you know. If anything, this is like a disability. True. Dawn's now killing unarmed, innocent, disabled people in a church while they're just praying. Can't believe it. Honestly though, all this is making me think is that like, Quixote was so right to do what he did. Like, Quixote is like, very much like, if he had just been on a different train, I'm pretty sure he wasn't even making people disappear. Manager, you're pressing the buttons. Yeah, but no, that's not how that works. This is a linear story. This is not a branching path story where you can be like, oh, but you have chosen to continue playing. Once again, he was killing those people. I'm not saying he was justified in killing people. I'm just saying he was like, considering he would have been killed outside, because I'm pretty sure everyone just like kills blood fiends on site. Like, it's kind of like one of those, like, you're darned if you do, you're darned if you don't. So that's why W Corp even cared in the first place. You're pressing the button? No, I'm just pressing win rate even. Like, I mean, okay. Realistically, this is gonna be a kind of like hot take, nuanced take. But if you exist in a world where you're going to be killed anyways because of the way you were, like, born, or because of something that happened to you, it's not necessarily... I'm not gonna say it's necessarily justified, but I'm not gonna say it's, like, 100% you're still in the wrong for killing as, like, a means of survival. I'm not, like, you know? That's gonna be a very hot, nuanced take, but think about it. Like, if your options are to be killed in the street for what you are, or to have to kill others who would kill you in the street for what you are, you know? I'm back. What are we talking about? We're talking about vampire rights and vampirism as a disability. Oh no. I mean, kind of. I don't know, it's not really like a right, but it's more of like a... You basically have two options, and one of them is just to lay down and die. So, that's my take on it. See, this is why, if there ever is going to be like vampires in real life, I personally would not hate all of them. I feel like yeah. I don't know. I'd be chill with the vampire. I mean, of course, I'd take precautions to save myself. You know, if they're like starved for blood, yeah. Like if they've been starving for 200 years and I'm the first human they've come in contact with, if it's probably on site, I'm gonna do what I can to defend myself. But if it's like a like, oh, I want to live peacefully with humans and I want to survive, I'd be like, okay, let's figure out a way to do that. I have sinned once again today. I confess. Take me to the priest. They said it's all going to be okay if I visit the priest when I feel thirst. They said... So that priest is in there, right? It's just a K-Corpse. It's Guido. It's Guido, chat. Guido's hooked up to the K-Corp ampules and is just feeding them blood. It's Guido's in there, chat. Guido's in the confessional, chat. We can all be safe if we just go to Guido. I thought you were going to start talking about sewer vampires again. I feel like I've ran that topic as much as I can run with it, though. All I know is I am a firm believer in sewer vampires. If blood banks are for people who need blood, then that should include peaceful vampires. Oh, I also 100% think we should be researching... you know how they have, like, lab-grown meats? I think lab-grown human meats as well, just in case vampires. Because think about that. Like, if the vampires could have lab-grown meats, then that's solved. Right? I mean, it's one of those things where people are always like, oh, I wouldn't want to exist in a society with a group of things that sees me as food. But the thing is, we keep pets that we see as food. You don't eat your pets, right? Like, this is going to be an insane take. But, like, dude, people keep chickens as pets and they never eat them and they keep them as an actual pet. They don't eat the chicken. People keep pigs as actual pets and they don't eat the pigs as pets. There are places in this world where people eat dogs. That's an actual thing. The Amish do that as well. So I'm not saying that as like, oh, but like, no, people actually do that. Yet others have dogs as pets and don't eat them. Some places consider cows to be holy, yet other places eat those cows. In the places that consider cows holy, do you think they eat those cows? No. I believe that if vampires are real, I believe in a world where we can reach an equilibrium and reach peace. Because no matter how much you view another thing as fitting into a group of things that you can eat, you can still, as humans, have those as pets. And I feel like vampires have that same emotional draw as well. Think about it. I think that's true. Do vampires only need human blood, or can they drink blood of other animals? I like to think they can drink blood of other animals. But if they can only drink human blood, we can still figure out a way. Think about it. You wish it was easier to give blood? Obviously this Canto had it on the mind. Oh no. Dulcina is Cromer. Oh no. You're going to have to wait your turn. The other ones sought the priest too. Must have been sinners as well. Sinners? Every vampire you've seen have been all blood works. Human blood works way better though. True. Yeah, you don't need to like have... I can go throughout all my life without having like grade 5 Wagyu beef. Right? So vampires can do that as well. They don't have to eat human meat. They can just drink pig or drink cow. That's like me eating like I don't know what the cuts of steak are, but I eat like store meat instead of like grade 5 Wagyu or something like that. So there might be a queue. No, the priest gladly paying the sins in our stead. We should probably check what's behind this door, right? I shall take the vanguard, Manager Esquire. Whoa. Dante's like, whoa, hey, we killed all those other people, but like, this is a church, Dawn. Villains, aye! What I am certain of is this intruder will never leave us alone until we open our gates. We must put an end to this insolency soon. Wouldn't you agree? I suppose you will understand me when you create your own. Kinders. Kinders. When you create your own kinders. Or Childre. No, it has to be kinders. Yeah. When you create your own kinders. Well, if animal blood isn't healthy for them and they would still deserve to be accommodated, we already have a system for people who give blood and no one has a problem with it. True! You've put so much thought into the politics of IRL vampires. True! I think the vampire... I do not fear the vampires that are accommodated to society. I think other people do, but I don't know. I think they'd be chill. Worry not. I intend to put an end to this today. I have been planning to do so for a while. When we entered, we saw a dying bloodfiend nearing his death. His mask was already cloven in half, revealing the pitiful tragedy behind. It no longer served as a mask to hide his face. Whoa. The priest. Have you come here to confess your sins? What joy. Rarely do I receive those who are so willing to confess. This one, he's only a smoldering stub. I could snuff out his embers with a gentle stomp. Are we gonna attack the priest? They hyped up the priest so much and he's just some guy? I mean, that's what priests usually are. Just some guy. And he's just like, yeah. Alright. I think with that, this is probably a good place to call it, just because I feel like the next thing is gonna start like a next big thing. And considering what? We were here when the last canto ended? So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So that's 6. If it has 19 like last time, it'll be another 6, 12, and then another 6, 18. So we should save the others so that we have more stuff to play on the weekend, because we still have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, yeah. I think with that, we're going to call it here. Unless there is a major, like, no, you have to play the next one, because the next one's where the good stopping point is, or something like that. But yeah, I think that's a good place to call it. I gotta look at the map again to see what, like, the bordering tails are, because look, we went to these two places as, like, outside things. I feel like these are gonna be each of the times that, Sanson brings us to places. So Sanson's gonna bring us to, like, this place too, and then Sanson's gonna bring us, like, to whatever that is, and then we're gonna have the final... Whoa! Wait a second. See these guys here? Dudes stabbed on pillars. All I'm saying, on a carousel. All I'm saying... That kind of seems... This seems like it might have been Dawn's area. The Eternal Carnival. And look, a train. I wonder if we're gonna get to go on the train. That would be kind of fun. Maybe this is the true last area, is the train. But yeah, I think with that, I'm gonna call it a day here. This was a lot of fun. Glad to continue the Canto. Sorry that there's no 1 hour rant about Foss tier list theory. But yeah, no, this was a lot of fun. Sanson is peak. Yeah. This Canto's so good. This Canto's so good. I love the music of this place so much. Where is it? Right here, and then right here. Or the other one. But yeah. Oh, Dawn loves trains. True. But yeah, I think... Oh, we got some Battle Pass rewards. The Battle Pass. Oh wait, we can actually probably check the things now. Hold up, before we go... Are we able to see the things? Where are they? Lasso. Lasso Faust. If the sum of this unit's speed is 6 or greater, coin power +1, coin power +1 for every rupture on target, gain 2 haste, add attack 4, highest resin, attack weight 1. Okay, so it's rupture. This season seems to be very much focused on rupture and bleed. That's not that good because I don't really have any use for rupture, but I really want bleed, so I was thinking this was going to be bleed based, but no, I guess not. Alright, where's Hong Lu's? There it is. Lasso. Teth, actually, huh? Gain 2 haste, inflict 1 lasso, inflict healing. Wow, this one's like got a lot of abilities. Healing HP down. HP healing down. I see, I see. Such a shame that we can't get this little thing with the drawings on it. Ending. I mean, okay, Samson is in... Okay, alright, chat. Remember when Samson said... When you guys said, oh, Samson might be 3rd Kindred. Samson is quite literally the icon for the Battle Pass. So there's no way Samson's anything less than 2nd Kindred. You saved y'all from a 1-hour rant about Otis? Oh, no. Can't believe it. Oh, wait, never mind, it's just an ego? Yeah, it's an ego. But yeah, there's no way he's like 3rd or 4th Kindred, chat. Are you out of your mind? Also, why is this off the screen? Dawn, why are you leaving? Dawn's leaving, chat. Look at that. She's gotta go. Speaking. You said that? I did not say that. I said he's got to be 2nd Kindred or higher. And then Plagius said, what if he's 3rd Kindred plus marked? And I'm like, no. You're fine with Sanson being 1st Kindred? That's my thought. I'm thinking either Sanson is 2nd Kindred as Dawn's sibling, and Sancho is 1st Kindred, or Sanson is 1st Kindred with the child of Don Quixote and Sancho, and then Lady Dulcinea is either Don Quixote's child or Sancho's child. Yeah. You said Sancho didn't feel like a 1st? Maybe. Maybe. But I think with that, I will call it a day here. This has been a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll play this again tomorrow. I gotta make sure that I edit more shorts for this. So if there are any clips you like, doesn't matter of what, please clip it, because I'm gonna try to make a lot more shorts for this, because that's gonna be my win condition, chat. That's how we're gonna get the whole Limbus Company audience to like and subscribe, because we're gonna just make a bunch of shorts, and they're gonna... It started to work! It started to work! They've slowly started to creep in. Limbus Company mentioned. But yeah, I think with that, thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. Make sure you all stay safe out there, and I'll hopefully see you all later. Bye!